In 2024, advertisers will pour more than $650 billion into the digital marketing machine, paying to place ads on websites, mobile ads, and streaming platforms. This chart shows that projected global ad spend and what happens when we look at the raw data underneath it. Upwards of 90% of that volume in some campaigns simply drains away into completely fake traffic. The legacy verification systems built to catch this waste regularly miss it. These vendors and ad tech middlemen get paid based on sheer volume. They collect their fees whether an ad is viewed by a living person or an automated line of code. Digital ad fraud persists as an incentives problem. Almost no one in the supply chain actually has a financial motive to turn the fake traffic off. One of the few exceptions is Dr. Augustine Fou. He holds an MIT PhD in material science and engineering, a degree he completed at the age of 23. He built his career in a lead corporate strategy, starting on the front lines analyzing the early internet for McKinsey & Company. He later moved to the client side, managing massive digital marketing budgets for global brands like American Express. While serving as an executive at Omnicom, he began auditing search and display campaigns directly. He found physical impossibilities in the data, like domains reporting a 100% click-through rate across tens of thousands of ad impressions. His training in hard science led him to a conclusion the rest of the industry preferred to ignore. A massive portion of the digital advertising boom was entirely manufactured by bots. Early digital advertising mirrored print. Brands bought finite space directly from legitimate publishers, reaching actual human readers. Then came programmatic ad exchanges. These digital auctions allowed millions of unbound, long-tail websites to sell ad inventory automatically in fractions of a second. Bad actors quickly realized they could register thousands of domain names overnight and populate them with plagiarized or AI-generated articles. With a fake publisher network established, they simply purchased cheap bot traffic to generate millions of page views on demand. These bots mimic human actions. They solve CAPTCHAs, load hidden video players, and complete complex lead generation forms in a single second. The fraudster buys the bot traffic for pennies, sells the resulting fake ad impressions on the exchange for $1, and pockets the difference. Dr. Fou left the executive suite to build an independent research platform. He argued that you cannot fight fraud using the same vendors who profit from its existence. Bots exploit standard viewability metrics by invisibly stacking dozens of ads. The software logs them all as viewable, though humans see just one. Dr. Fou instead relies on attentiveness. This tracks physical interaction after the click, mapping cursor movement, scroll depth, and genuine touch events. Bots are highly efficient at loading pages or clicking links, but they fail to convincingly replicate the continuous, erratic physical behavior of a human reading an actual website. Major brands spend millions on legacy verification vendors, relying on their black box software to keep campaigns clean. Fraudsters routinely bypass these tools using a technique called verification stripping. They block the detection code from firing entirely. The vendors then label the campaign as safe, simply because they collected no data indicating otherwise. This willful ignorance carries a massive real-world cost. The billions siphoned off through ad fraud directly finance international cybercrime syndicates, piracy sites, and organized disinformation networks.
Ignoring fake traffic is not a victimless accounting error. It actively subsidizes the most malicious actors on the internet. Today, Dr. Fou operates as an independent auditor, bringing raw, unfiltered campaign data into corporate boardrooms and congressional hearings. Modern advertisers now face a stark choice. They can continue paying middlemen for the illusion of massive scale, or they can demand absolute transparency. Dr. Fou offers a straightforward test for any brand. Turn off your digital ad spend for exactly 1 week. If your sales do not drop, your ads were never driving revenue to begin with. The tools to expose the waste already exist. The data is available. The only thing left for advertisers to do is stop trusting the black box and see Fou for themselves.